Netflix's Love is Blind is a surprise hit, and it's not hard to see why. It's a reality show where singles look for love by speed dating people in pods where they can't see each other. If they decide to propose, that's when they finally meet in person. So, it's just high stakes, legally binding 5 days, and never meeting in person. Cameron asks Lauren to marry him. This is when we knew that this show was driving the contestants crazy. It's also the moment when we'd know we'd be watching all 10 episodes in one day. For some reason, Damian thought using a metaphor of an empty box would be the perfect metaphor for his proposal to Giannina. He said it meant something about how his life before her was nothing, and now he's starting fresh. He also wore a bow on his wrist and said that he was her gift. Damian was basically the carrot top of marriage proposals, and we wanted to crawl out of our skin. Nothing says, maybe don't marry this dude more than basically every single thing Damian did during his proposal. We want nothing but good things for Giannina, but Red Flag City, population Damian. Carlton did things a little differently by telling Diamond that he was bisexual after proposing. Diamond was naturally weirded out by his selective honesty, and Carlton tried to make her feel like she was the crazy one. The fight escalated to the point where Carlton insulted Diamond's wig, and she quoted Beyoncé lyrics right back at him. We know we should be spending our time on something that will make us better people, but come on! Drama like this? Who can say no to this? It's rare and refreshing to have someone on a reality show admit they're broke. But when Amber told Barnett that she owes over $700 on her Sephora credit card, we knew she was something special. Who wouldn't love an ex-military tank mechanic who overspends on eyeshadow? In one of their endless discussions where Mark talks about his mom and Jessica talks about their age difference, Jessica lets her dog drink wine out of her glass. She claims the dog loves it. But we think anyone who lives with Jessica would turn to self-medicating. So Giannina and Damian are having a weird fight where she's in the kitchen and he's in bed. During this fight, Giannina goes as nuclear as you can on a reality show and says that Damian is not giving her the best sex of her life. Usually, these conversations are done with a couples therapist in the room, not a film crew. But that's reality TV for you. Either way, they make up with Damian saying, "I'm passionate as which has got to be the worst thing we've ever heard. Lauren's mother says she's heard that Cameron used to rap in college. So, of course, we're subjected to hearing him not quite spit fire. Our favorite line? No concern for those lames that desert us. Yeah, let's just say Eminem has nothing to worry about. Heck, Macklemore has nothing to worry about. In an effort to reclaim some of the sparks they had when they didn't know what each other looked like, Mark plans a date for Jessica where they sit in separate rooms in their apartment. Does it work? Apparently. Is it sad? Absolutely. What's lower than eating a steak on the floor? After being ceremoniously dumped by Damian at the altar in front of her entire family, Giannina channels late 90s Julia Roberts and goes full runaway bride. Her mother catches up to her and consoles her with a saying that should be on every Hallmark card. Everything is Kelly and Kenny seemed like the easy breezy couple on the show, so we couldn't believe it when she dumped him. Kenny was absolutely in it, but Kelly wasn't feeling it. She normally goes for brunettes. Sadly, if Kenny had spent $5 on a bottle of Just for Men, he might be Mr. Kelly right now. Later, we all breathed a sigh of relief when the world's oldest 34-year-old Jessica, who was never really into Mark, their relationship was doomed to failure when Mark